Okay, welcome back. Last time Palmon evolved into Vegiemon, and then we went back to Mount Panorama and we basically went back and forth a few times, and eventually we found Vegiemon, and Vegiemon came to join the city and now works in the restaurant. It also made perhaps the most annoying sound in the entire game. So, yeah, hopefully I never get one as my Digimon, because as I'm going to be totally honest, I don't think I would be able to put up with the noise it makes. Every time it moves, it's so loud. Okay, so my current plan for a day is, first things first, I want to get a bit more training done, because today I'm going to be going into a more dangerous area. So I want my Vegiemon to be pretty good on its stats and fully prepared for what's going to be coming up. To be honest, I kind of want to try the bonus tries, but I know that I'll never actually get them because I am garbage at them. But you know what? I'll give it a go. Okay, so 1, 2, failed. Yeah, I'm terrible at these. I always have been. I've never been able to do them consistently. Okay, I say consistently. I think I've only ever managed it 2 or 3 times. Obviously, since I am playing this on a PS1 emulator, I could just save state and save scum, but that's, massive cheating, I think. Although at the same time, it would definitely make this a lot faster. Either way, my current plan is I'm going to do training for probably a day or 2 in-game. I'm going to do a day or 2 more of training, and then we're going to head on out and hopefully, get through this next area without too much hassle. Maybe I should go and get Vegiemon while I'm at it, because I'm going to be going out that way anyway. Actually, no, Vegiemon is way further out. Same time, I do need to go back to Land at some point anyway, but I don't know if I'll be strong enough to beat Garurumon is the thing. Okay, so I'm gonna aim for 4,000. I'm gonna aim for... Actually, I don't know what I should aim for. I'll aim for 3,000, a little over 3,000 MP, and then I'll do probably a couple of rounds on HP. Yeah, I'll do a couple of rounds on HP to push it over 4,000, but I also need to train my offense and defense. Although defense is going up gradually. I do like how I get just a little bit of a defense boost from training the MP stat. Obviously, it's not giving a massive amount, but hey, it's more than 0, so hey, I will take that little boost. And hopefully... Okay, no, No, Vegiemon needs another bathroom break. Well, that's fine. It has been sat under that waterfall for, the last, I don't know, 7 in-game hours. Okay, so quickly run back over here. Also, I should probably just note, I'm recording this episode on, so everything in this series up until this point has still been recorded in 2024, I just don't know when. Basically, I know I've mentioned this multiple times throughout, including right at the start. But yeah, by the time the first episode of this series goes up, I'll have the whole thing recorded. Because to be honest, I knew that Digimon World is a game where I wanted to play it, I wanted to finish it, but I also knew that I would very likely burn myself out on playing it. So, yeah, I knocked out just a massive chunk of it early, then I took a 3-month break. So, yeah, there's that. Also, Vegiemon will need to go to sleep. Well, so I'm gonna quickly run, grab today's sirloins, then grab today's sirloins, because I think I should be able to get some. Then I'm gonna go and talk to Centarumon to get rid of his tiredness. I do wish there was just an item that would cure tiredness. There probably is, to be honest. Okay, thanks, Vegiemon. Thanks, other Vegiemon, that is. Thanks, other Vegiemon that works the farm. And also, thanks, I guess, my Vegiemon for kind of just sticking with the training so far. Because, realistically, I don't honestly, I don't even know with all this training. With all this training, I feel like if I have enough items, I should still be able to win this kind of upcoming boss fight. But I would be lying if I said I was super confident. Okay, tiredness is very high. Okay, so he's taking a rest, and now he wants to sleep. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna quickly run to where the toilet is, and then just let Vegiemon sleep there, and hopefully if it needs to go while it's asleep, it'll just wake up and go. I don't think the game works that way, but hey, here we are. Okay, so I'm gonna do one more in-game day of training, and then we're gonna head on out. So I think I'm just past. Actually, I need to double check. I think I'm a little bit past 3000 MP now, so that should be okay. That should be okay, right? Yeah, 3213. That is good enough. So the plan for today is I'm going to do 1 or 2 rounds on HP, just to push it over 4000. And after that, I think I'm going to focus on offense. Pretty much, I kind of need my Digimon to be strong. Like, I need my Digimon to be strong, I need my Digimon to be powerful. So hopefully we can make it strong and powerful, and yeah, pretty much I'm a little bit worried because, to be honest, I've never legitimately done this bit of the game. Because I've only ever done it for once, and I only remember doing it because it was when I was playing this as a kid and had like Game Shark codes or the Action Replay or whatever it was. Basically, I only ever finished this game when I was a kid because my neighbor had, like, a thing that's just like, hey, do you want, like, all the cheats to make your Digimon invincible? The answer was yes, because I could not finish this game as a kid. So, I have rolled credits on this game once in the past, but I've never done it legitimately, and that is something that I aim to change with this playthrough. So, yeah, I'm really hoping that I can get this done. I mean, I know I can, it's just, can I stick with it for long enough to get it all done? Right, let's aim for 300 offense. Let's aim for 300 offense, and then, honestly, I'll just kind of go there. If I'm being no, I don't want to eat the health shoes, I want to keep those. If I'm being 100% honest, I'd love to be able to get everything to, like, 500, but that's a lot. Like, that is a lot of training. And, gonna be honest, training... I feel like training is simultaneously it's the most important thing in the entire game. And it's also the most boring thing to do. Oh. Like, I get that they tried to add something in with, like, the bonus slot reels for it. But, like, no, it's not worth it. Like, the bonus isn't worth it. I think you get... Actually, if you can consistently win, it's definitely worth it. Because I think that's like 400... Yeah, I think it's like 400%. So you get 4 times the boost. So here I'd get like 50 instead of... yeah, but you're getting like 48 and 12 instead of 12 and 3. Either way, we're pretty close to maxing... Oh. Okay, let's go and talk to Sentarumon again. Get rid of his tiredness. Do a little bit more training, and then we're gonna head on out. I think it may also be time for me to go and pick up my healing items. I also need to go and pick up an autopilot, because I'm gonna have to make 2 trips from this area. Okay, don't worry, Vegiemon, we will be on our way soon. Also, I do still have Factorial Town to do as well. And I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea when I'm gonna do Factorial Town. Like, Factorial Town is kind of dangerous, and I think I'd want to save that. I think I'd want to save that for when I have a Digimon that would be able to learn the moves of the Digimon there. Because I know that moves like DG Dimension can be strong. I know they have like ridiculous MP costs, but they're just like full screen massive attacks. I'm pretty sure they're like full screen damaging, like massive AoEs. And honestly, having a strong area of effect, doesn't matter which game it is, I've always been a big fan of having a good area of effect attack. Okay, so Vegiemon is not tired yet. He'll want to go to sleep very soon. So I think we have enough time to do just a couple of rounds of training before he takes a nap. And then after this, it is time to just go to the item bank and then the item shop. And then it is time to head on out and hopefully get through this area. Because you can go to it fairly early, maybe it'll be pretty easy first time through. I don't actually know. Either way, we will find out in just a couple of minutes. So let's just that. One more and we'll be up past 300 offense. Okay, let's give him a quick little meal first. He has another sirloin steak. Thanks for your service, Vegiemon. You're doing great. Okay, so that is 300 offense, 165 speed, and 200 brains. You know what? My Vegiemon might be kinda smart. It is a smart vegetable. Okay. Now then, I don't know how well this is gonna go, but let's go and find out. Because realistically, I'm not gonna learn on how well or badly it can go unless I give it a go. Oh, yeah, right. Vegiemon needed to sleep first. 10 out of 10. I'm not doing this on purpose. I'm just very bad at this sometimes. Okay. So, sleep and away we go. To be totally honest, I don't know what Vegiemon... Actually, what can Vegiemon turn into? Where... Not Vegiemon. Oh, he only has one thing he can turn into. That's not great. Okay, I'm just gonna pick up, honestly, all of them. We're gonna pick up all of these, and we could probably be okay with all those. I don't think I'll need the restores, and honestly, I want to keep every restore I can possibly get. Like, if I have a restore, I want that in my inventory for Mount Infinity. If I'm being 100% honest, I'll probably get, like, every other Digimon that I can. I'll probably try to get every other Digimon that I can, and then do, like, one entire cycle where I'm just grinding for money to buy the remaining items that I would want. Okay. How much money do I actually have? That's probably a good question for me asking myself. Okay, so I'll buy one autopilot, because I'll need one. And then, I'll buy a double flop, because double flops are pretty handy to have. And then I guess I'll just buy 2 medium recoveries or 10 small recoveries. Actually, better option. 10 out of 10. Today on the frugal life of playing Digimon World, I nearly said Pokemon. I keep nearly calling this Pokemon. I do it every time. Okay, so, now then, let's go Vegiemon, let's go and investigate. There's also a couple of new Digimon that should appear kind of just around the city. In the kind of forests surrounding the city now that I have a lot of prosperity. Basically, now that the city is a prosperous place, there should be a few things turning up. However, those are completely optional, and I will go and fight them at some point. Will it be during Vegimon's lifetime? I don't actually know. Maybe. I feel like Vegiemon might be able to take them. Although I definitely want to do a bit more defense training, I think. Yeah, I think defense training is definitely, I feel like that should maybe be a priority because I only have, what, 165 or something? I should probably try to boost that up to, like, at least 250, maybe 300. Okay, then, so, one dodge of a dark reason. There should be another one here. There should be 2 outside the gate to the cemetery. No, wait, there's 2 Tsukaimon. Dark Rizamon come out during the day. And honestly, I remember escaping from Yoverdale Cemetery was one of the hardest things in the game for me as a kid. Like, I remember I would just get stuck here for ages. Why is a Soulmon outside? I don't remember Soulmon usually popping up here yet. That's concerning. Either way, we can now head on into the Grey Lord's mansion. Because Vegiemon is a virus Digimon. What a big mansion. Anybody home? No one's home. Either that or they can't hear me. Alright, let's start exploring. Okay, so. Doesn't seem. Okay, it's locked. Okay, that's the same door, by the looks of things. So both of those are locked. So this could take a little while, because I'm going to check all of these doors. Okay, sealed with a force. Doesn't open, it's locked. Okay. Oh, this door open. Let's go investigate. I love investigating, not gonna lie. Okay, so we have a bathroom there. Fantastic, I can have Vegiemon use that if he needs to go. I do kind of wish that the music didn't just reset every time. Can I grab this? I can. Okay, that's just a sirloin. Also, there's a fridge. It's a refrigerator. It's locked. I've never seen a locked fridge before. Also, not gonna lie, when I was a kid, I was always kind of creeped out by the fact that I was just free Soulmon, just stood there watching. I was always concerned by that. An Omnidisc and an autopilot. I guess I didn't need to buy one. Oh well, that's fine. Honestly, I probably should try fighting all those Soulmons just to see what would happen. And that is something shiny. Oh? I found a key. Maybe it'll open some of these doors. Okay, so let's quickly open up this. And 10. So now we should be able to just loop back around to the main hall. Fantastic, we can. Right, let's go and investigate everything else in here. That's still locked, so I can't go in there yet. But I can go in here. So what is behind door number 1? A Tsukaimon and 2 of these things. A brain chip. Okay, Tsukaimon wants to know if its dinner is ready yet. If by dinner it means the hands, yeah, they're ready. They're always ready. I say that as Tsukaimon seems to actually, like, it's attacked. Oh, that was more damage than I would have liked. Okay. Vegiemon, please just hit this thing. Vegiemon, I need you to actually hit this thing and attack. Vegiemon. Vegiemon, please attack. Buddy, I need you to attack. I feel like Vegiemon is great when he actually decides he wants to attack. There we go. Okay. What, 3 more of those and we win? You know what? This ain't going too well. I trained this a fair bit. I was hoping this would go better. Okay, there we go. Now I'm getting all of the offense in. And now I just need Vegiemon to hit this thing one more time and not just stand still, because that does so much damage. You know what? Considering the one Tsukaimon kind of just messed up Vegemon's entire being, I'm a little bit concerned. But hey, we did win that fight. It took ages, but hey, we won. I will say that I will always love Vegiemon with little dance. Wait, I gave me 700? Okay, I ain't gonna complain about that. 700 is kind of nice. Okay, and we also found a brain chip. Okay, so that's more chips available. And hey, getting more chips is always welcome. Okay, so let's go out here. And go and, basically, I'm just going to go and check the other rooms on this floor before I go and check out the top floor. Okay, we can open up this door. So what is behind this one? Oh, some stairs. Well, might as well go up. Might as well go up because like all logic dictates that this should, in theory, bring me out somewhere on the second floor. Okay, we found an MP chip. That's kind of nice. And over here. Okay, I don't really want to mess with Rockmon if I can avoid it, I think. Do I? Do I want to try fighting one? That's a restore. You know what? You know what? Sure, let's fight one. What was the order? Oh no, it has the dangerous music. It has the dangerous music. On the plus side, one of them doesn't want to fight. But it does have the dangerous music. So hopefully we can get through this without as much hassle. Okay, I think we can win this. Okay. Rockmon has thrown hands. Oh, no. Okay, seeing the stun, I'm just gonna run for it. I don't like the stuns. Okay, so my initial thought here is maybe my confidence in Vegiemon was a little bit misplaced. Because realistically, we've had two proper fights here, and we got the business from both a Rockmon and a Tsukaimon. Okay, we found another autopilot, so I can get home if nothing else. What? Wow! I feel like wow is not the thing you want to say when you're falling, you know? Anyway, you alright? What kind of place is this? Looks like we've entered a room we've never been to before. Okay, what's behind this desk? Another computer with some medicine, but I can't carry any more items. Oh wow, I have started carrying around a lot of items, huh? Okay, let's use the Digi-Anchovy then. Let's just use that and, oh. Vegiemon did not like the fish. The vegetable did not like the fish. Good to know. I guess I'll just praise it is upon my Vegiemon because, apparently Vegiemon does not like fish. Good to know. Kinda picky eater, this thing. Well, that's not suspicious at all. Here it is. I love how just, like, the entire thing just vanishes and it's like, oh yeah, of course this was an elevator. Oh, hey my Otismon, what's up? Huh? Someone came to help me? Digimon, are you okay? Who are you? Give me food. Hungry? What do you want? Meat. I got meat. Meat. What? Here. A key? I gotta get rid of something. Oh. Okay, you know what? It's only 300. I can afford to get rid of this for now. I got a fridge key. Okay. I don't have much time. I'll bring something soon. Hang on a little more. Okay, so, fun fact. When I was a kid... actually, I'll explain it in just a minute because you do get a slight inconvenience to this. You got just a little bit of an inconvenience to this, which we'll see in just a minute. I think it's locked. Will the knob open? Yeah, it opened. Okay, so this brings me out somewhere else. Okay, that is the upstairs. Fantastic. There's also there must obviously be another room on the other side. I need to check that out. But I can't currently do that. And also, I don't have the inventory space for it, so let's not bother right now. And honestly, considering how badly that last fight went, I'm a little bit apprehensive about the idea of going further, because I know what the kind of, like, area boss is here, and I don't know if I can win with my current stats and setup. Okay, use the fridge key. I don't see it. There's a memo. Return to the position where you got the points from the dumb one. I should listen to this memo. I love the idea that Mameo is like 8, or I think he's like 8 or 10. And he's just like, oh, yeah, I completely understand what this means. It's like, no, that's goofy. Like, a kid would not understand that, I think. Anyway, what you need to do is you leave the mansion. Leave the mansion and you find the stake. And you find the stake outside. Which, you know, a little bit weird. Anyway, I distinctly remember when I was a kid, I once came in here with, I think it was a Vegiemon. It was something. And pretty much, I went through the entire thing, came outside to pick up the stake, and my Digimon had evolved into Seedramon right before I left, so I couldn't go back in. Because you need a virus Digimon to come into the Grey Lord's mansion. If your Digimon evolves into something else while you're in here, I think you're okay. But, yeah, I was kind of inconvenienced by that. Either way, we have that. Let's go and talk to Myotismon again. Because realistically, we do need to, you know, help Myotismon out. Okay. What's up, Myotismon? Whew. Okay. Bro immediately just got up and just started sitting. He's like, I'm sat. Hello. I'm saved. Thanks so much. Sorry for the trouble. What happened? I'm Myotismon, master of this mansion. I'm Branch, a human from another world. This is my partner, Vegiemon. We're here to save the island. Looks like we have a lot to talk about. I welcome you. Bro just floated away. Good food. I can't even see my player character. Please listen up. My men don't listen anymore. I don't think they can remember my orders. Sometimes they don't even understand. My men should bring my meals, but... While I was working, they didn't bring my meals, so I forgot to eat. You're too wrapped up in your work. So embarrassed. I think there's trouble in the mansion. Problem on the island? Is everyone acting like my man? Yes, they're all losing their memories. Do you think this is someone's... Do you think someone's doing this? What can I do? We're building a city to unite Digimon's hearts. We're traveling to fight my friends. What can I do? My men only have fighting skills. Want to enter a match? A match? It's perfect. It will refresh my men. So, you want to join? Yes, but I still have... Yes, but I still have research to do here. I'll go there soon. Okay. So, with that, we are currently done with Grey Lord's mansion. So it is time for me to autopilot on out of here. Vegiemon, now is not the time. Okay, now then. Autopilot, out of here. Thank you. You know, maybe I shouldn't have picked up all those healing items the first time through. That might have been the play. Anyway, time to quickly go and drop off a whole bunch of stuff. And I think I'm gonna do a bit more training and then wrap up the episode. And then return to the Grey Lord's mansion in the next one. I'll also pick up that other double flop because I might need it. The Omnidisc, Brain Chip can, MP Chip can, Restore can go there. Am I doing okay for items otherwise? Medicine can go in there. Fantastic. Great. I have a little bit of space. I have a little bit of space, but we should be okay. Fantastic. I have 1, 2, 5, 7. That should be okay. I think. You know what, I'll put the autopilots away as well. I'll also throw the autopilots in, just on the off chance. You know what, I'll throw the big berry in as well. Okay. So... Okay, that's just ticked over into daytime. So I believe this is actually... Yeah, it's like 3-ish now, I think. I'll be honest, I don't know how time... Let's go. But the clock says it's roughly around about 3 o'clock. I was going over here to the bulletin board because Shellmon should have an update for me. Shell Newspaper 8. Oh wait, that's one about Vegiemon. Newspaper 6. Myotismon to retire. Rumor is that popular and able Ulmayotismon will retire. No one at the arena has seen him. His career is at its end. He is too old. I mean, that's but okay. Also, like, Also, Myotismon, as far as I can tell, is basically like an immortal vampire. What are you on about? I mean, hey, I guess, you know, tabloids gotta do tabloid things, I suppose. But come on, Shellmon, I thought you had more journalistic integrity for this. Anyway, what I'm gonna do is I'm quickly going to go and talk Vegiemon. Not my one, this one. And grab today's portions of sirloin. Then we're going to do a little bit more training, and then I'll end off today's episode when Vegiemon wants to go to sleep. And in the next episode, we will be returning to the Grey Lord's mansion to hopefully, hopefully, get the rest of the area done. Either that, or I will get to the area boss and get absolutely obliterated. There will be no in between. It will be either I get this done without too much hassle, or I go and I get absolutely annihilated and just go, I'll come back later. Because anything could happen. Anything could happen in this wacky Digimon. Wacky is probably not the word for it. Also, I definitely need to find a happy mushroom or something, because Vegiemon is not happy right now. I mean, to be fair, I have basically just made it train for days and days and days. And then it finally got into a fight. No, it didn't. Well, it won, but it didn't really win. Like, I won, but it wasn't a convincing victory, let's just say. But first things first, let's give it some praise. Because he's a good vegetable. He's a very good vegetable. Okay. So let's aim for 200 here. So 2 more should do it. 2 more should do it. Also, I think 300 might even be a better move. And also our brain's stat is still going up as well, which is very nice. We do love getting a bit smarter as well. That's 200. You know what, let's do 1 more. That's going up by 8 at a time. I think the one in Beetle Land went up by 10 at a time. So that was a little bit better. I mean, to be fair, I can't even complain about the fact that Vegiemon isn't happy with me right now. Because, you know what, if I was doing training and the entire thing was just like, hey, we're gonna have this comically large boxing glove just punch you in the head repeatedly, yeah, I would probably be a bit mad too. Okay, Vegiemon does indeed want to sleep now, though. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to head on over back to the city, let Vegiemon, and, you know, go to the bathroom first, and then we are going to end off today's episode, because Vegiemon is very tired, and I am at 33 minutes of recording. So, next time we're going to return to the Grey Lord's mansion, and hopefully recruit Myotismon and defeat the kind of area boss. So as always, feel free to leave a comment or click any buttons down below if you feel so inclined, and I will hopefully see you all next time for more Digimon World. Okay, thanks for watching. Later.